Alright, so today I'm going to show you a very interesting platform that I found out. So I think this will be useful if you want your students to submit the works, okay, to submit the mind map, to submit their answers in documents or even video. Okay, so if you still remember last time I did introduce video reflection tool, not as Flipgrid. So that also can share here through this Wakelet. So you can just treat Wakelet just like Moodle, but just that it's more interactive and then it's easier for you to see all the submission. Okay, so this is just a platform. So how to get started? So you need to register, and then there is this is completely free. Then you can click on this, create a new collection. Okay, so you can add up the cover page. If let's say you want to create a collection for a particular subject, ENT 111, that is also okay. So here maybe I just put my subject name. So all my students later on going to submit all their works here. So submit all the works here. Okay. Then you can click on the plus sign, so you can choose either you want to paste URL. So paste URL, like for example, if you ask your students to look for articles online, so you want to see what kind of the articles that they get, so you can ask them to paste the URL. You can add the text. Okay, let's say you also can use this to ask them to type something. Okay, so I think something. So here they also can do some formatting, and then after that, what else can the student add? So they can add YouTube video as well, tweets, okay, something related to social media, bookmarks, image, upload PDF. So you can, if let's say if you ask them to create a mind map using Cogler IT, so you can ask them to just export it in PDF and then upload it here. And then if they have files in the Google Drive, also can use this, and also video. So this icon stands for Flipgrid. Your browser is not supported. Okay, I think I need to use Chrome for this one. Yeah, so very easy. Yeah. So next is, let's say you want to share it with them. Okay, if you want to share with the students, you need to share as collaborators. Okay, you need to invite them as the collaborators. So why? Because so that they can add the content to your Wakelet collections or the board. Okay, so you just click on this invite. Then you can ask them to scan the QR code, or you can copy them, you can share with them the links, okay? And then you can also share with them with the code, the code here as well. So if you scan it using a mobile phone, also can. So it will open up. Show you how it looks like in the mobile phone. Alright, so it will show up something like this. Okay, so can put up the names, all these things. So it means that because some of the students, they are using mobile phone, so it's good that to have some activities that is friendly for them. Okay, if you ask them to key in the answers in a Word file, so that can be quite difficult for them to type in the Word file, right? So you can just ask them maybe use some software in their phone, okay, to type. Maybe they want to use notes or what, okay, or any note-taking apps in their phone. So after that, they can export into PDF, for example. So after they export into PDF, then they can share with you through this common platform. So for me, it's quite similar with Padlet. Okay, if you use Padlet before, but just that this one I think is more well organized. And then for Padlet, it's basically for text, for pictures. So this one, if they want to share with you the files. And then most important is you can let them to share the reflection from Flipgrid. So what I'm trying to show you here is from the student view. Okay, so after you share the link with the students, okay, so this link, and then when the student open it up by using their browser, then they will come to this page. So it's like Google Drive collaboration. So once they get the link, then they can edit. So edit means that they can add in the content. So they can click on edit collection. edit collection. Then after that, let's say if they've done their homework, then they can upload their PDF here. So what you can see later on is in a proper sequence. So let's say if they found out, if you ask them to get the videos or articles, so very easy, okay? They can always share the files, various type of file from different location. All right, so I hope this is useful for you. So you may try out, and then I will share the outcome with you after I try out with my student. Okay, so I will share with you the outcome that I get by trying this Wakelet with the students. Okay, so let's say for these subjects here, so I share the link with the students by invite them as the collaborators. Okay, so for those students that using mobile phone, you can share this QR code with them so that they can directly scan by using their smartphone and start to upload their works. Alright, so here you can see multiple file submission from the students and even link like this. Okay, because due to some of the issue, there are a few students that not be able to upload, that not be able to use Wakelet IT to create the mind map. So therefore, I let them to try out with this Miro.com. So they can just directly share the link and then post up here. And then for those that using Wakelet, I ask them to download as PDF and then upload the PDF here. And then some of the students, I said, okay, if you don't want to download, you can just screenshot and then upload as the image. So as you can see here, it's very flexible. So students can choose the file types or the way to submit their work. So this is quite flexible for them because different students will have because different students are using different devices, and then there are many factors that can affect the way that they submit their work, such as the internet connection, etc. So therefore, I let them to choose the way to upload if they face any issue in upload the PDF. Okay, so as you can see here, so student can share the URL, can add the text, can upload the PDF or even upload the image. But no matter what kind of the files that they get, those works will be uploaded under the same board like this. So let's say after this you want to discuss with your students, also very convenient. You can just click on the file and then it will immediately show you the contents from the PDF. Okay, so if link, then it will lead you to the link. So you can create multiple boards for different subjects as well. So I think this is much convenient for me to organize the student submission, because one of the challenging issue if we are using online tool is that maybe we don't know how to ask the students to submit the work. So even if they submit the work, so how easy can we check through and also organize them? So we don't want them to submit to the email, because I think you don't want to check your email that frequently, and then if you ask them to upload to the drive, so it might consume the Google Drive capacity of yours or the students Google Drive capacity. So why don't just use this Wakelet? Okay, so you just let the students to upload their works. If you want to organize discussion, then you also can use this as well, because students are able to add the text. So hopefully this helps you in organizing students' work submission. Okay, and then it's easier for you to discuss with them as well. All right. Thank you and see you next time.